Alright then people, welcome to something brand new on my channel, which I'm really pleased to be bringing back, and that is of course my Arsenal career mode. We're going to be setting the storm, taking over from Arsene Wenger, taking over as Kyle Barber, a sort of male version of myself. I thought I can't give a guy my name, and just thought no, it's not fair on the guy, so we've called him Kyle, and he's kind of like that's kind of like the name that we're going to use when I'm not able to do what do you call it, when I'm not able to do any be a female character. So yeah, we're taking over Arsenal FC. Now I just want to say, before you guys drop any suggestions in the comment section, I want to keep this career mode as realistic as possible. I don't want to really get rid of any players in this transfer window. Neither do I really want to sign anybody just yet. I think I'm going to wait until January and see how I feel then, just so I can get a good overall feel of the game, play through most of the season with the current squad that we do have, because you know, obviously everything's going to be all up to date, but we'll get into that just shortly in a brief moment. I'm going to read the later email here, introducing myself, blah blah blah, to Scout. The scouts have arrived, the board visions. This is the email that I want to see. So our objectives are to win the Europa League, which hopefully, you know, we should be doing. I mean, you would think so. In the earlier stages, you know, I can really afford to rest some major players and you know, just start some of the youths, if you like, and give them a good chance. Win the FA Cup, which, I mean, yeah, we should, you know, we should be all right with that as well. And within 2 seasons to win the Premier League title as well. So hopefully that's achievable. It would be great if we could win the triple. But what I want to do, what I wanted to say was my main sort of aim with this career mode was to win, basically, like obviously the league, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. I'm not too fussed about, but I guess I do want to win it as well. And I'm not saying all in one season, by the way. And obviously we're in the Europa League now. I do want to win that, and then I want to go on next season to win the Champions League. And then again, maybe, you know, if we haven't won the league this season, if we could do that next season, that'd be great. But I think this season would be a good season to solely focus on winning the league, because then in like the Europa League and the other competitions, we could just use the not smaller players, but you know what I'm saying, the less established players, if you like. And then next season, like, I can sort of, by January, I could strengthen where we need to strengthen so that we're ready for the Champions League. And I think so that's going to be the sort of aim. And then I think once I've won it all, I'm going to do a road to glory. So I'm going to take a team maybe from the League 2 and then I'm going to go all out, I think. Take a team from the League 2. My local team, Port Vale, actually play in League 2, so I might do a road to glory with them, take them into the Prem, get them to win the Champions League and stuff. Then once I've done that, once they are established champions, you know, we go on to something else. So that's the whole kind of plan, that's the whole gist of the career mode. That's what I've got in mind. So I'm not saying that I'm not saying that this will necessarily be over after 2 seasons, but we'll see, and we've got a long way to go anyway, guys. But yeah, that's my aim. Anyway, youth development: grow 1 youth academy player by at least 5 overall points as soon as they have grown. Play them in 5 matches, either as part of the starting 11 or coming on as a sub. So we'll try that one as well. Now this is just all about expenditure and stuff as well. Financial, finish the season with a margin profit of 66 million. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, we're gonna have a look at the team. Okay, so I've just had a quick look around at some fullbacks, and these are the guys who have made my shortlist. Now I'm scouting all of them currently so that we can get an idea of how much we're going to have to pay for them, or how much we could possibly pay for them. Now these guys have release clauses from their contract, so that could be a bit of an issue for us even. But the following, like Sam McQueen, good young player that I've heard good things about. He's had a couple of good loan moves. I think he was out at Southend before. Again, we've got like we've got a brief idea on a Bertrand of how much we could be paying for him if we were to get him and bring him in anyway, that is. And we need to scout Coleman a little bit further, but we've got our options. I think we're going to forget about these two guys because, like I said, they do have release clauses. But when you look at Coleman, we could maybe attract him for a move. I think Cedric could also be a good option for us, because is Coleman going to come in with, because he plays so much for Everton, would he be willing to give that up? So do you know what? I think what I'm actually going to do, guys, is I'm going to forget about these two from the Spanish league, even though they're very good. Like I say, them release clauses are putting me off a little bit, and it could be an issue. So, like I say, with Coleman, is Cedric going to be our best option? I think he is, and I think I might actually go in now and try and get Cedric. And I think I'm going to go for Sam McQueen as well, because I'm thinking of, he's a bit younger, whereas again, Bertrand probably going to come in with a bit of a chip on his shoulder again, because he's, so I'm thinking McQueen won't want as much game time, which suits me. So yeah, I'm going to go for these two guys. We're going to approach. So for Cedric, we need to not spend any more than 18.1 mil. Oh yeah, we're old, by the way. I'm gonna offer these guys, yeah, £10,000. That'd be great. I'm gonna offer them 12.4 mil. We won't let Cedric go for that, but we'll sell him for 16.9. We also want to include a sell-on clause and receive 5% of that fee. So 16.9 mil for him. I mean, it's still less than the 18. It said that we could actually be forking out, 18 mil for this guy. I'm gonna accept that, Sorry about my dog then, guys. He actually just gave me a bloody heart attack. I understand you're not willing to put these. I'll give you 16.9. Right, okay, so hopefully we've just bagged ourselves Cedric. So he's currently on 72k. Which is a lot, really. I didn't realise Cedric was on that much money. He's going to have an important role, because he's not, he's probably going to be on the bench, but like if Hector gets tired, I'm going to probably do a lot of changes. And he's still going to play in the cups. I'm using Hector for the league, and I think Cedric for the Europa League, and maybe the Carabao Cup, and then I'll use Hector for the Prem and for the FA Cup, I think. And plus, injuries can also be a key factor with suspensions. Considering the other players in the team want you to be an important player and play in most matches throughout the season. Great, that's what we're hoping for. My client is happy with the role you're offering him. That's cool. Thank you, Cedric. Okay, now that we've agreed on the role of the team, let's discuss the length of the contract. So Cedric is 25 years old. I want to get him to sign a 4-year deal. Let's keep him here till he's 29. I think that's going to be good. Or we could go 3 years for 20. I'm going to go for 4 years. Okay. Prepared to offer your client a 4-year contract. That's what they want. That's good. Let's tie him down. Get it. My client isn't looking to add a release clause to his contract at this point. I assume that's okay. That is fine by me. That is absolutely fine. Because I think release clauses just sort of decipher things. And obviously that. We're now on to his wage. So they've not offered me any demands. So I'm going to say he's currently on 72 there. I'm going to keep it fairly the same, but just put it up to 75k. I never know how much a normal signing bonus is. I could maybe give him that for signing 100k. I think that's pretty generous. Let's have a go. I don't know what signing bonuses usually are. I don't know how much they usually are. That's still not what we're hoping for. He wants 18 exactly. That's not still what we're hoping for. So it's a weekly wage of 89,000. Oh, why are these 9s in it? Why has it got to be numbers like that? I hate numbers like that. I genuinely hate numbers like that. I'm going to edit. The signing bonus is fine and the add-ons are fine. But if I can take this down to like 85, that would just be a lot better for my own sort of health. And then, alright then, I'll take it up to 1.5. Because that's fine. I just like the numbers to be proper numbers. Sorry, but that's a bit too high. We're willing to take 85. That I hope I haven't just fucked the whole deal doing that, you know. It's not quite my client's hoping, but he's eager to join your club and will accept a weekly wage of 85k. Mate, that's good money. That is good money. Alright? I don't think I'll make 85k in my lifetime. At this rate, you know, I won't be making 85k in my lifetime. So we don't really know that much about Sam McQueen yet. So I'm happy to, and he can actually cover the left mid as well, which is something to keep in mind. But yeah, I'm gonna actually, we don't know enough about this player to suggest how much to offer. So I'm gonna let us scout Sam for a bit. I'm fine with that. Okay. I definitely want a transfer fee. If I was trying to push somebody out of the club, then fair enough, but I'm not. There's nobody I'm really looking to get rid of. So yeah, submit. I'm going to add a sell-on clause as well, just in case, you know, just to keep the guys happy. They can have 10% of the fee. It's a fair offer. We're happy in terms. Yeah, so we're basically, hopefully, just sealed Sam McQueen for $1 million. One thing I do want to do, guys, is I do want to start an international career, but with England. So when I get an international offer from England, I'll probably continue this. But obviously I'll make it a separate sort of thing so they don't interrupt each other. So it's a complete different type of career, if that makes sense. So it'd be a good place to start is role at the club. So he's going to be rotation, because he's not going to, I don't think he's going to warrant a place on the bench, but he's definitely going to come in and hopefully really develop and be good enough to start Europa League games. So I'm going to put rotation, even though he could be playing a little bit more than rotation, to be honest. They're happy with that, which is fantastic. We're making good progress. The thing is, we've got Europa League football, which obviously is something that Southampton don't have. So we're attracting Sam with that because he's, you know, he has a chance to, you know, play there. He's only 22 years old. I might try and offer him a 5-year deal, you know. I really like Sam McQueen. And they're very happy with that as well. They're not too fussed about a release clause, which I'm happy with. Counter what? Oh right, no. I'm happy with no release clause. He wants a bit of a pay rise, but he is coming to a top club, so it was currently on 27k, and he would have been less than rotation at Southampton, I think. So we're asking a lot of him as well, you know, 5 years at the club, 52k. That's not bad actually. I'm gonna, and a bonus of 66k, 660k for signing. I'm gonna take that, you know. I'm happy with that. I think I'm going to give him the number 15 shirt. Alright guys, coming up next, Mesut Ozil warming up as Arsenal are at Wembley against Chelsea in the Community Shield to kick off our season, guys. Here we go, look at that. Wembley Stadium is lit. So here's our starting lineup, guys. It's the usual suspects. Checked in Koscielny, Nacho, Mustafi, Hector Kolasinac, Ramsey, Xhaka, Ozil, Aubameyang and Mkhitaryan. And the Chelsea lineup, and he's there, he's on the bench. The man, the myth, the legend, Olivier Giroud. They've gone for Hazard and Morata up front. Moses is at right back actually. Bakayoko. Fabregas makes a start against the club that made him. Here we go. Block. Oh, well done. Ah, come on lads. Oof. That was a let off. Oh no, Mesut. Musty. Xhaka pops the shot. Way over. Mkhitaryan. Oh, what a save. Oh no. Oh my god, I thought that was in. Jesus Christ, I thought that was in. Oh my god. Hazard just ripped our defence in two. Well in. Oh. Come on, Aubameyang. Yes, guys. Get in on his debut in the Community Shield. Aubameyang gives Arsenal the lead. Get in there. Oh god, it's been a long time coming in what's been an intense game. That was brilliant from Ramsey. And even better from Aubameyang with that finish. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic finish. Fine. He's coming on, guys. On he comes. Oh god, that is a weird sight. God, that is, even in FIFA, it still just doesn't look right. Well played, Santi. Oh, nice effort, Ramsey. Shit. Shit. Well in, Nacho. Go on. Go on, Mickey. Oh, he's at the bar. He's at the post. Oh my god, Mickey, that would have been an insane goal. God, that would have been insane. But that is it, guys. Full time, and we've just won the Community Shield. Our first bit of silverware. You know, to go into the new season with is fantastic. A goal from Aubameyang. We do only win 1-0. But, I'll take it. It's great for us, that. Really good performances all round, actually. We were really good defensively. Cech had a good game, chipped in with a couple of saves. You know, we look good going forward, obviously, which is what you'd expect. And there we go, the FA Community Shield winners. And there we have it. Brilliant stuff. And hopefully that is just a sign of what's to come in this new season. Wembley.
Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now. Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
Alright guys, so this has been episode 1. I'm going to conclude it here because I think it makes sense to just show you guys a bit of pre-season, and then I could do a sort of in-depth edit of that first game there against Chelsea in the Community Shield. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Going forward, I think I'm going to be doing 3 games per episode, but if we get into a cup final or anything like that, I'm going to specialise the episode around that. But usually it's going to be about 3 games per episode. So I hope you guys enjoy what's to come. Yeah, I hope you're all excited, as excited for this career mode as I am. If you did enjoy, obviously make sure you leave a big like rating on the video, subscribe so you are around as soon as that next video, the next episode goes live, guys. And yeah, if you could drop any comments, any feedback that you can give me is fantastic as well, and I'll see you guys in that next episode.